So, this movie sucks, and I loved every moment of it. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Anthony, here to give you guys another movie review. This time it's for the new movie, Godzilla vs. Kong. What can I say about this movie that you don't already know? We have Godzilla, we have King Kong, they have fight, and we're all happy. I've watched a lot of people do some reviews of this movie, and they all have the same conclusion. This movie sucks, but it's also good. We came for the fights, we had the fights, we liked the fights, the rest of it sucks. So I don't know what I need to do to add to this discussion of the movie, because I agree with them. When we do have the fights, when King Kong and Godzilla are fighting, it's pretty damn epic. It's probably the most epic thing I've seen on my screen for a long time. And I saw this movie on HBO Max. It didn't go to the theaters. Who couldn't wait? I wanted to see this smackdown for the ages. And like I said, it delivers. When they do have fight, it delivers. I wish there was more of it. And that is just one of the many issues that I have with this film. But I don't want to list them all, because I can be here for an hour listening to you that the actors are really bad, even though they have some A-list actors on here. The script's bad, the pacing's bad, the story's bad. The story that they are trying to tell doesn't make sense, and they had 3 movies to get to this point. And you would think there would be at least some kind of tiny bit of a little story connecting everything. They just throw that out the window. You're not here to know that, because if you are watching these films, if you've made it up to this point, if you watch Godzilla, Godzilla 2, Kong Skull Island, and now this, you already know that you're not even caring about this. And I feel kind of bad about that, because any other movie, people will be ragging on the acting, the story, everything sucks. But for some reason, the Monsterverse franchise has the track record of, hey, just don't watch it for the characters and the story. You just gotta watch it for the monster. And I guess I gotta give my brief back history with these kind of films. I've watched every single one. I've watched the first Godzilla, I've watched the second Godzilla, I've watched Kong Skull Island. And out of all those movies prior to this one, I think that Kong Skull Island is probably the best one out of them. It has the best characters, like human characters, out of all the movies in the franchise. And that's not really saying much, because what we have to work with is pretty bad. But everything else is pretty forgettable about all these Monsterverse movies, except for when Godzilla or King Kong or any other monster is on the screen, you get hyped because they do a good job of showing off these monsters. Speaking about showing off these monsters, the CGI in this movie is pretty top notch. I mean, at points I didn't think there was any CGI, because I was like, that's a real monkey. That's a real lizard with a thick ass neck. When did his neck get so thick? I mean, I guess he has to have a thick ass neck, because the punches he takes from King Kong, if his neck was a little bit skinnier, it'd be broken. I also had the same response watching this movie that I did with Man of Steel, when Superman and General Zod were fighting in the town, or in the city, and they were destroying all the buildings. And at the same time, I was like, you know, a lot of people are dying. A lot of people are dying right now. The same thought is in when I see King Kong and Godzilla fight. So many people died. And at the end of the movie, the people don't care. But do I recommend this movie for you to watch? If you have made it this far in the Monsterverse, why stop now? Of course you should check this out. This is probably the thing you've been waiting for, to see Godzilla and King Kong fight. So check it out if you're into that. But if you are just getting into the Monsterverse, I would say check it out. I still say just watch it, especially if you have HBO Max. What are you waiting for? I probably wouldn't say go to the theaters if you've never seen a Monsterverse movie. But then again, at the same time, I'm like, I wish I saw this in the theaters just to see monsters fight on the big screen. So it's a mixed bag for me. If you're not a fan of the franchise, probably skip it. If you are a fan of the franchise, definitely watch it. But guys, let me know what you think of Godzilla vs. Kong in the comments down below. Did you hate it? Did you like it? Do you think that the next movie in the Monsterverse should have any humans or less humans? You know, I personally just want a whole entire movie of Kong or Godzilla, just silent. I just want a silent movie of either of those two monsters, and let's just see how it works. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. And remember, guys, keep watching movies.